Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy. Today we will be installing a Rieger Tuning diffuser for my 2015 Seat Leon Cupra ST. Even though the stock diffuser looks pretty good, the Rieger Tuning diffuser looks way better, way more aggressive and more outspoken. The hardest part of this installation is the removal of the stock diffuser. We need to drill out 4 rivets, 2 on each side, to remove the actual diffuser. As it's quite hard to show you with the weird camera angles, I decided to make some pictures to clarify things along the way. So here's a picture of the 2 rivets on each side. Okay, so here's the hardest part. Grab a plastic spade so you can pop out the diffuser on the underside of the car. It's clipped in with a lot of plastic clips, so you need to actually wedge out each of these clips. I started from the bottom, and be aware that a lot of dirt has been accumulated over the years, so this all fell out right in front of me. A lot of sand, a lot of sticks and stones. As you can see, a lot of dirt fell out. That is more or less the result of 10 years driving without cleaning anything. Now it's time to pull out the stock diffuser from the sides. Don't be afraid to use a little force. It's really jammed up in there. It's really tight. It's a really tight fit for the stock diffuser. So again, don't be afraid. Use some force and drive itself out. As you can hear from my reaction, this took quite some effort to get it out of there. And this was more or less the exact moment that I thought I would break off the stock diffuser. Right there. As you can see, I struggled quite a lot with the removal. In the end, I used some tools to help me along the way. I used a plastic spade and a large flathead screwdriver. Just be careful with the screwdriver, as you can damage the bumper if you're not careful using it. Almost there. We only need to remove one more clip before the diffuser can be removed from the car entirely. There we go. And here you can see how many clips the diffuser has to be attached to the car. As you can see, that's quite a lot. Time for a comparison shot. It's time for the installation of the Rieger Tuning diffuser, but first let's do a test fitment to see if everything is okay. Everything's looking good, so I think it's time for the installation. First step is to use these plated nuts. You need to attach them to the bumper, one on each side. They are a really tight fit, so I used a flathead screwdriver to help me. And this picture shows how it should sit when installed correctly. This is always a satisfying moment to remove the protective plastic from the part that you're installing. Just enjoy. Time for the final fitment. I started with the sides first, as you need to clip these into the original bumper, and then you will need to drill some holes for the actual mounting hardware. As the Rieger Tuning does not use the clips like the original diffuser, you need to drill some holes for the actual mounting hardware, which are just screws. Just pre-drill a small hole for each of the holes in the diffuser, and then use the supplied screws from Rieger to secure the diffuser to the car. Don't forget the screws on each side, which make use of the plated nut we installed a little bit earlier. After installing all of the screws, just make sure the diffuser is secured in a good way, and now you can enjoy your new installed Rieger Tuning diffuser. Enjoy the end result. Thanks again for watching, and see all of you in the next video.